Alright guys, we're back. Blade just cut the video because he sneezed. He's so sensitive. Alright, so there's Shelby over there. So what we're going to do, because this dog is at a distance from me... Oh, it's going to the bathroom. Never mind. Anyway, what we're going to work on is the same thing of recalling the dog when the dog is out of sight of the handler. It's very, very important that you guys do that exercise. And Mark, with the husky, I know that's what you were doing when the little dog was behind the truck. So you want to kind of set up situations. If you can do it in the beginning, if you can make them aware, you know, that pager is you communicating. Now it's happening in all these various scenarios. It just helps them generalize. Shelby, good, 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 good. So that was just a pager, but if this dog disappears out of sight, look at Molly's going to protect us. All right, Victoria, go ahead. Shelby. So remember, you guys, what we're looking for is velocity. That's why we never combine the stay and the recall. I mean, it's okay to do that if you say, I'm going to actively train the dog for a year so that it understands the difference between the two. But most people aren't going to do that. So if you did nothing, Shelby, good girl, hot on her heels is money. Shelby, good girl, good, good. You know, that's going to have a lot more practical application than making the dog stay and come to you, because what you're going to get into an issue with that is velocity. Yes, Schutzen dogs come tearing towards the people. It takes them months and months and years to train all that. All right, go ahead, girl. Definitely want to reward that velocity. You never would want a situation where you made the dog stay and then went and called it to you, but it anticipated and came running to you, and you dragged it back over there and made it stay. I just can't see where that would ever come handy. Alright, so I'm going to call the dog. Because there's another handler, I'm not going to use the nick. If this was a situation where she wasn't over there, I would definitely use the nick. Shelby! I'm holding it down, letting it up right there. Good. Good. See, the same thing is happening with this dog as is with Molly. It's associating the pager with the food and the recall with the food. You know, and I can add my nick to reinforce it, but regardless of that, I've got the behavior that I want. All right, go ahead. Shelby! Shelby! I kept holding it down, and that's what you guys at home seem to have a hard time doing. That may have seemed like a long time, but it was really maybe, 3 seconds. What's that? You know, if somebody said to you, I told you to do something, 3 seconds later they said you didn't do it, you could probably have them arrested or something. All right, same thing. I'm going to get her from out of sight. And partly my whole demeanor and everything right now. All right, go ahead. So you see that nice little double back turn. So yes, I wanted to tell you guys, there was some, am I in the frame? Oh. Yeah, there was some attempted murder in Samsula. They got some real nutcases around here. They tried dragging this guy behind a truck to get rid of him. Very evil looking. I could see why. No, I shouldn't say. Undisclosed town. Undisclosed town. All right, hang on, let me get her back. All right, go ahead. So remember, you guys, whoever the dog isn't facing is going to call them. All right, just ignore. And whoever isn't calling them really needs to ignore them. Shelby! Keep holding it down, bam, let it up right there. All right, guys, more updates soon.